These Chibi anime retellings make dramatic stories super cute. Chibi or SD art is a mainstream of anime and manga. It brings a fun flavor to the story, either accentuating the comedy in a scene or just bringing the cuteness. But some shows use this style sparingly, others are shown slowly with this look. In fact, many of those are spin-offs of more serious shows, along with the creators and voice actors who explore sillier angles not approachable in the original. Here are just a few Chibi anime spin-offs that take shows from dramatic to darting. Isekai Quartet. There's a tons of isekai anime out there, and more are constantly being made. They run the gamut from the silliness of Konosuba to the psychological horror of ReZero, and when they all get the Chibi anime treatment in Isekai Quartet, the playing field is leveled considerably. Isekai Quartet brings together Konosuba, ReZero, the Saga of Tanya the Evil, and Overlord. The four cast of characters are assembled in what appears to be a typical Japanese high school. That's fine for our dimension, helping heroes, but an odd experience for their otherworldly friends. I'm excited to eat this place. How can we get home? We did Naofumi from Rising in the Shield here get here? All these questions and more await. Go Nagai World. Manga and anime legend Go Nagai has tons of titles in his name, and many of them have crossed over in the past. Notably, drunk big hitters, Massacre Z and Devilman team up in the Chibi anime Go Nagai World. But there was lots more to the show than simple crossover antics. Akira Fudo, Koji Kabuto, and their allies and enemies find themselves in the strange Chibi world where they're starting to collide. But this happens strong. It's for a much deeper reason this anime has prepared for. We won't spoil it for you. We will say that writers, artists, and other storytellers will find the backstory and this new setting incredibly relatable. Bungo Stray Dogs 1. You have to wait a bit to watch this particular Chibi anime, based on the Bungo Stray Dogs 1 Gakam manga. Like other Chibi series, Bungo Stray Dogs 1 used Chibi stylings to explore aspects of the original story in a more lighthearted way. You can look forward to the retelling of the armed detective agency's adventures as you know them, with extra details and extra cuteness. As to why they and the Mafia have been Chibified, well, that's another question for another day. Look forward to Bungo Stray Dogs 1 in January. What other Chibi anime are you a fan of? Is there an anime you can think of that deserves Chibi retelling?